The story of the Hornets/Pelicans really begins in 2004, where the Hornets drafted Chris Paul. In his 6 seasons with the franchise, he was the best point guard in the league for many of those years. But because of the front office never building a great team around him, Chris eventually demanded a trade from New Orleans. He was briefly traded to the Lakers, but that was killed by David Stern, and he was eventually moved to LA, this time being a Clipper. The following season after that move, the Hornets drafted Anthony Davis first overall, and since then he's been their franchise player. Last season, the Pelicans really shocked the world at the trade deadline by moving Buddy Hield and Tyreke Evans for the best center in the NBA, DeMarcus Cousins. And that duo was doing pretty damn well, but then Boogie got what is often considered to be the worst injury a basketball player can get. He tore his Achilles. And since then, Anthony Davis has been on a tear, and that's been great. However, I think it is time to trade Anthony Davis. Now, the thing that intrigued me about doing a Pelicans MyGm is that most people, when talking about the Davis trade, only think about the side that Davis goes to. So, with that, this is the trade. It should come as no surprise that the Celtics are involved, but the Pistons are also getting in on this. They are pretty dead set on Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond as their foundation for their team in their front court, but they need a guard to complement their front court, so we're giving them Drew Holiday, and in return they're giving us Luke Kennard as well as Reggie Jackson and John Lure so that they can match the salary. And from Boston, we're getting Jason Tatum as well as Marcus Morris, and we are going to also give them Darius Miller to be a shooter off of the bench for Boston, and Marcus Smart is going to Detroit so Boston can have the cap space for Davis. So basically, we get Tatum and Luke Kennard. We also get Boston's pick this year and Memphis's first round pick next year. I believe Tatum can be a franchise player, and he is the guy that we're going to build around. In the next episode, we will go over the draft, where we are picking with the Celtics pick, and potentially making a few more trades. Be sure to subscribe for more MyGM if I don't get bored of this series in 2 days. That's the end of this video. Cue the outro music.